Alright guys, what's up? It is Gilroy here, bringing you some TDM on Escalation, post-production commentary, something I've been doing more recently for some reason, I don't know. Guess I've finally been getting the gameplays, but I haven't played TDM in a long time. This is my first time playing in a long time, because I play Guardian. I love Guardian. It was my favorite game type in Gears 2, it's my favorite game type in Gears 3, absolutely love it. And when I haven't been, like, one shot, one kill, I obviously played that. Nasher Guardian, how can I not play that? So I finally decided to go into TDM going for gameplay, because I had this commentary that I'd been wanting to do for a while. You know, it was lower on my list of commentaries to do behind my serious talk, which if you guys haven't seen, please check it out. I worked really hard on that, and I'm very proud of it. Maybe it's not your style, but I am very proud of that video, and so I would love it if you guys would take a look if you haven't already. It's actually the featured video on my channel right now. I'm going to leave it up there for a while, because that's one that I actually do want people to see. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to toot my own horn about something that may or may not be as good as I think it is. What I wanted to talk about was montages in the Gears community. I guess this goes for any game, you know, really. But this is a Gears video, a Gears gameplay. You're probably a Gears viewer. You know, I'm gonna refer it to Gears of War. And that is about whenever people do montages or episodes, edits of any sort, anything along those lines. I find that they're oftentimes very contradictory because, I mean, for the most part, now I'm sure there's exceptions, but when people put out an edit or a montage or an episode, they put it out there because they enjoy doing it, they're proud of their work, but also for the enjoyment of others. For the enjoyment of the general public, for those who play Gears of War and appreciate their work and their talents. I believe that is why people do that. As well as, you know, of course they enjoy it and that kind of stuff. So they make that video for the enjoyment of other people. They try to make it as good as they can with the best clips and the best editing, all that good kind of stuff to make it as enjoyable as possible. But then what they're going to go and do is they're going to go and Gears people use a lot of Screamo music in their videos. And the thing about Screamo and that harder stuff that maybe it's not all screaming but has a lot of screaming in it is that if you don't like it, you hate it. You literally, you cannot stand it. I'm a person who does not like that type of music. I have nothing against people who do. I have nothing against the artists who do that kind of music. I do not like it. It physically hurts my ears whenever I hear it. Because to me, it does not sound like good music. It just sounds like somebody screaming. I mean, that's exaggerated, but that's about the equivalent of what it sounds like. It just sounds like somebody is screaming. That's what it sounds like to me and the people that I've talked to who don't like that kind of music. It just sounds like people are screaming. It doesn't sound like even music to us at some points. So, I mean, the same goes for other genres of music as well. Not just Screamo. Some rap is like that, like the harder rap. Now, a lot of rap that's just kind of, you know, just the beat will do the trick. Maybe they, you know, you're not ever going to find a song that everybody's going to like. That's not the objective here. The objective here, I think, is to find a song that people will not be in pain from. I've had to not watch so many montages because you ever watch a montage on mute? It's no fun. And I literally can't listen to the music because it physically pains me to listen to. Not because I don't like it, but because my ears hurt. My ears literally hurt. Like I was saying, the same goes for rap. Some of that harder rap, people, if you don't like it, you hate it. Same goes for most dubstep for the most part. I mean, some bro step people are fine with. But like legit dubstep, if you don't like that, you hate it. Now, I personally like that. I've got no problem with it. But the people, I mean, like, I've thought about, you know, doing videos and stuff with having that kind of music in there, but I won't do it because if you don't like it, you hate it. It's, you know, Transformers taking a shit. It's not music. So, you gotta be conscious. If you're putting out a montage out there, I feel like, I mean, I've got a couple people in mind in particular who I'm big fans of. I really am. I love this guy to death, the one that I'm thinking about when I say this. I love him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. And look at that. Look at that. Ruined my flawless with a sawed-off when I feel like I should have bided him. I don't know. But, you know, this guy, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, but he does this a lot. And what I'll see is, you know, he puts it out there and he says, give my montage or my episodes or whatever, random clips, give them a like, share them, favorite them, because I worked really hard on them and I want you to like them. And then, this kind of goes back to my constructive criticism commentary that I did a while back, but then if somebody says, oh, the music was, you know, the music was not, the music was bad, the music ruined it for me, then they say, hey, get off my dick, I didn't put this out there for you, I don't give a crap what you think about my music. well, you're really contradicting yourself there. If you put it out there saying, I hope you like this, and then somebody tells you why they don't, and then you tell them that they're being a troll, that that just doesn't work, man. So I just feel like that's something that should be at least called out. If you're putting it out there just for your own benefit, now look, I thought I picked up the digger here. It was a sawed-off. If you're doing this just for your own benefit, not for anybody else to watch, just because you want to put all of your clips or whatever it is, you want to put all that together and see it there, and maybe show it to your friends who you know will like it, fine. But if you're putting it out there for the general public, you got to think about what they're honestly going to like. I mean, you're not going to find a song that they're going to be like, oh, I love this song. But seriously, I've had so many montages of my favorite YouTuber ruined because I could not listen to the music. So that's just something to think about if you're a player who does episodes and stuff like that. That's just my opinion. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments section and why. Don't just be like, oh, you suck. So I went 11-1, got my flawless ruined by a sawed-off there, but that was a pretty good gameplay for me. Kind of got on there. So guys, that's what I got to say. Thank you for listening. If you haven't checked out the Serious Talk video, please do. And I hope you enjoyed. Adios.